If you are a landlord, real estate investor, or property manager in the Sunshine State, you are likely interested in wondering what the future holds for the Florida rental market. Hi, my name is Job here with the Listing Real Estate Management, your boutique property managers that specialize in managing single family homes, townhomes, condos, and multifamily properties throughout Central Florida and the Tampa Bay market. In this video, I will share with you everything you need to know about the current and future Florida rental market. Now, it is difficult to make accurate predictions about the future rental market in Florida, as the future rental market will be influenced by a number of uncertain and ever-changing factors. Some of these factors that will be important are going to be the economic conditions, population growth, available inventory, cost to own or purchase, government policies, and more regulation. That being said, we believe the Florida rental market will continue to be strong in the many years to come due to the growth in population, limited inventory, and lack of affordable housing options, as well as the record cost of owning or obtaining a mortgage. According to Forbes, residents are fleeing states such as California, New York, Illinois, Pennsylvania, and the list goes on and on. Residents are moving to states such as Texas and right here in Florida. People are moving to Florida for the weather, of course, but also lower taxes and more affordable housing options compared to their counterparts. So what will happen with rental prices here in Florida? Overall, we predict and are seeing rental prices adjusting in a downward trend, but will stabilize at a healthy rate. Although we have many positive factors that will contribute to a solid rental economy here in Florida, there are still a few factors weighing down the rental rates. Inflation has and will continue to stabilize rental prices here in Florida and nationally from the record increases we've seen over the past 2 years. As a professional property management company, we've seen homes sitting on the rental market for much longer than they used to, and we're having to make price adjustments to get a quality and qualified tenant. Just like the sales market for the past 2 years, we've seen record rate increases year over year. In today's rental market, we recommend our rental property owners and landlords that we need to be more competitive with the listing rental price. You can no longer overprice your rental properties, as prospective tenants are more price conscious within the current economic conditions. To be competitive in today's rental market, you need to have a realistic price and be more competitive with other rental comps in the subdivision and area. If you overprice your property, your home will sit for longer and amount to a higher vacancy cost. It's better to accurately price your property and find a quality tenant quick. Another prediction that may affect the rental market in Florida is government policies. Florida counties will continue to see more and more rules and regulations that restrict price increases. For example, in the Orlando area, the Orange County Rent Stabilization Ordinance limits rent increases for specific residential rental units and multifamily structures.
The cost of a home is becoming more of a burden on all of us, whether you own or rent. In Orange County, voters are being asked to decide if renters should get a break. It would come in the form of a cap on how much your monthly housing costs can increase. The rent stabilization ordinance would limit how much rent can go up next year if you live in certain types of multifamily buildings.
In Tampa, the Hillsborough County area now requires landlords to give a 60-day notice of rent increases greater than 5%. We'll continue to see new restrictions regarding rental price increases when it comes to renewing your tenant's lease agreement. Our tips for renewing your lease agreement: don't get greedy. If you have a good quality tenant, don't price increase your tenant out of the property. It's better to provide a minor rate increase than to have a vacant property. Our final thoughts on the Florida rental market: we believe the Florida rental market will continue to be strong, but just know that prices will continue to adjust in a downward trend, but we do believe they will stabilize. If you have any questions at all, feel free to contact our team here at the Listing Real Estate Management. We're Tampa and Orlando's boutique property management provider, and we would love to be of assistance to you in any way we can. Take it easy out there. Cheers.